another game where Barcelona just did not have to make it as difficult for themselves as they did. And it's just another case of generating the chances and not finishing them early enough. And as a result, they start giving the other team chances to create chances. Listen, Lewandowski, shocking. The whole front three was shocking today. Yamal as well. I can't believe how poor he was. Overall, the three main players today, the four actually, Pedri, Balde, Inigo, Chesney, and Kubarsi, De Jong. Those two are pretty decent, but these four players over here, very good today on the left-hand side, and they just basically saved the game for Barcelona. Inigo Martinez was very strong in the defense. Balde was everywhere. I mean, he needs a left winger to play off of because Rafinha plays more as an inside forward, and for that reason, Balde has to be everywhere. But overall, talking about the game, it was the 3 points that Barca needed to get because they were given a golden opportunity now with what happened over the weekend with both Madrid teams. And now they're back in first place off of goal difference, and they just needed to win this game. Obviously, it should have been done with way more ease. They shouldn't have given the ball to Rayo and had that much lack of control in the middle and overall on the game. But I think it was great minutes for Olmo. Great minutes for Olmo to come in, get back into form after his injury, and be ready for this upcoming March, April, and May knockout stage, important Liga games, Copa del Rey, UCL. Very important because he brings the control, he brings the connection between the midfield and the attack, and he's exactly the player that Barca need at number 10. The penalty, that's a penalty. I mean, you cannot. There's a difference between like pulling the shirt, holding someone back a little bit. Inigo Martinez was rugby tackled by Moomin, and it's a penalty. Like, I don't know, there's no two ways about it. He shouldn't have done that. There was no reason for Moomin to hold him back and push him down that much, and for that reason, it's a penalty. And after that, it's 1-0. Lewandowski overall, shocking from Lewandowski. I mean, like, he doesn't give anything off the ball. Barely gives anything on the ball if the ball is not a penalty or a tap it in the box, and even then it's iffy. It's not guaranteed that's going to be a goal. There's some positive points from this, but more negative points from this game. This is one of those games where you forget about and you just say Barca won the 3 points. They got the result they needed and move on. And it's going to be interesting now because they're going to have big games coming up. I mean, you look at the stats of this. Barca once again created so many big chances, didn't finish them, and they cannot go into the upcoming months with this form of finishing. They cannot, because they have an important two-leg semifinal against Atletico Madrid, where chances must be finished because Atletico Madrid will make you pay on the counterattack. And let's look at their other games. I mean, the upcoming games that Barca have in La Liga are serious. Las Palmas should be nothing crazy. But Sociedad, no joke. Osasuna, no joke. Atleti again, away, no joke. Girona, it's like a bit more decent, but still no joke. Atleti away in the Copa del Rey, gotta get through that game. Real Betis, no joke. Like, this should be a bit easier. Celta at home should be a bit easier. Mallorca is a decent team. Valladolid, you get to that point of the season where it doesn't matter who the opponent is. The game looks like it may not be won. It looks like it must-win game. Like, you must win this game because you never know if you're going to get that chance again to win the game, to win a game. So, realistically, I see Barca winning most of these games, but they've got to get their finishing on lock because every loss, every drop points that Barca's had this season, it's a result of missing chances rather than playing poorly or mistakes. It's missing chances. That's what it is. And it simply cannot be the case because they have too many important games coming up. It's the crunch time of the season, and they simply cannot afford to lose based off missed chances. So there's not too much to say about today's game. That offside call on Rayo's goal was as offside as it gets. I mean, it is literally offside. Like, whether you like it or not, whether you're a Madrid fan or not, it's offside. The offside player who didn't touch the ball impacted the play as much as possible without touching the ball, and for that reason, it was offside. Whether you like it or not, it's literally offside. So that's pretty much it for today's game. I mean, penalty, and it was just really chaotic. Barca had no control really, and that was that. It was 3 points. It was one of those games that you just forget about, move on. And Barca play against Las Palmas next on the weekend. I'll be back with a video for that. I'll try to do another video during the week between then about some Barca news, some transfer news. Hopefully, Barca need to sign some players, especially Isak. And of course, I'm also on TikTok. On Twitter, I'm very active. On TikTok, I started going live a bit more. If you guys want to see me there, I go live and after games and sometimes during games to react or just discuss them in general. But let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next video.